Imagine you're 18, your mother's just had a massive heart attack and nearly passed, and her father had died at 41, and you've been told you got the same disease. It was a life-changing moment for me at 18, and I decided to do something different. Hi, I'm Paul Higgins from Paul Higgins Mentoring, and I decided to live with as much freedom as I possibly could, knowing that something may change down the track. And what I do now is run the largest tech consulting community in the world. So for any SaaS platform partner, so Lydia's Zoho, Steve's Zoho, and Arian's Salesforce, but it doesn't really matter. And let me just tell you how I got to where I am today. So one, I was a very sick but curious kid. So this is me and mum's class at 3 when I was too sick to go to school because I was a chronic asthmatic, lived in the country, and really struggled. Also went to dad's business as well. He worked at Coca-Cola, so I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Then fast forward, I finished school, went to university, and I argued with myself because I've got a bachelor in accounting and marketing. And then I learned the art of hard work because I met some of the biggest superstars in tennis in the world. This is me working at the Australian Open. That's Ivan Lendl. And I met McEnroe, you name them. And I just learnt they were normal people that worked really, really hard. Yes, they did have a lot of skill, but they worked hard. So I decided to dedicate myself to my career. And as you saw before, Dad worked at Coca-Cola. I was told I was never able to work there. Filled in for 2 days, and it turned an 18-year career. Went from a rep to director. 2011, with my condition worsening, I decided to go out on my own. I built a tech and outsourcing company. Life got really challenging around 2018. I had to go on dialysis, so kidney failure, and I worked 4 days a week, 4.5 hours on there, and wrote a book called Build, Live, Give, but also ran the tech consulting business in particular, and that was challenging. But then the reward came when we sold it to a Google partner in 2019. Then one of my closest friends gave me a gift that is just incredible. He gave me a kidney, and I got off the dialysis machine and got a second chance in life, and that's when I decided to be an educator like my mum and go and build this large community that we do today. And what do I bring to the table? I bring insights. I interview some of the best tech consultants in the world, so you hear that at the Paul Higgins show, but I also get the inside goss behind the scenes is what's happening, and I share that. I also have practical advice for me selling my business, but mentoring hundreds of others across multiple SaaS platforms, and I also have the Tech Collective, which is here to support you. But what I really want to do is help you unlock your freedom. And for me, that was traveling the world with my children. And now this is them going around Australia, but they've also just traveled around the world. My son even walked most of Europe recently. So that's what freedom means to me. But it's really up to you if you want to seek freedom and also if you want to grow a brilliant tech consulting business. But I'm here to help. This is me with Peter Fuller, a Zoho partner in the US. And yes, I'm an Aussie, but I work globally, particularly in North America. But I'm ready to hear your story and can't wait to hear that. I'm Paul Higgins from Paul Higgins Mentoring.